Kirky, how are you doing?
I'm very good. How are you?
She's a mother of a...
1 year, 8 months.
Nothing has happened to you. You never put on, no?
No, I don't.
It's very
I'm lucky
unfair.
like that. I don't.
Very unfair, man. I really hope with your next child you'll just...
Oh God, you're so rude.
There should be some kind of...
No, anyway, the body never goes back to what it was.
What
It's
has
just
it gone
No,
back to
but
now?
you can't see those parts. Oh, Jesus.
I just say it.
Welcome to Danu on Fire right here on Hi TV, your luxury channel. Today we're checking out all these signature restaurants that are there at Cinnamon Lakeside. With me, I have someone who has diversified herself from beauty queen to model to blah blah and more. And right now she's also comparing all these events. I like how she says, Miss Sri Lanka. The one and only Danielle Kerkoven. Now, Kirky, how are you doing?
I'm very good. How are you?
She's a mother of a 1.5 year.
1 year, 8 months.
She spat the child out of a year.
I wish it was very easy.
Nothing has happened to you. You never put on, no?
No, I don't.
It's very
I'm lucky
unfair.
like that. I don't.
Very unfair, man. I really hope with your next child you'll just...
Oh God, you're so rude.
No, it's just like somebody should there should be some kind of... You should have lost some
No,
opportunity.
darling, no. Anyway, the body never goes back to what it was.
What
It's
has
just
it gone
No,
back to
but
now?
you can't see those parts. Those are private parts. I'll show you later. Oh, Jesus. You're bad.
Now that we have moved away from the Turkey situation, let's speak a little bit about Danielle. Eventually, after many moons, has started her own academy. Now, we have had many people starting academies, teaching people how to walk the ramp. Now, everyone is just walking the ramp wherever they go because there is no ramp for them to walk on.
Oh,
So now, let's speak about what is this academy all about.
So this is I've started my own model academy. So I've been in the industry for 23 years now. And I have been working internationally, and I've been to so many beauty pageants, and I've won Asia's Top Fashion Model. So I thought it was time that I shared my experience. This is my way of giving back to the industry and giving back to the next new generation. So that's why it's named Next Gen. And I want to share my experiences so that give them a good foundation.
To learn from.
Yes, yeah.
There are so many academies out there promising lots of opportunities for models. Let's be honest. If any person walks through the door and say, I want to be a model, would you train them?
See, the Next Gen Model Academy, it's not just about looks, right? We're not training, it's not only about runway walking or posing, we're also training them confidence building, communication skills, personal grooming. So there are a lot of things, it's not just about being a model, this will also help you beyond the runway in your everyday life.
Would you be telling that, for example, if there's somebody like you who walk in, I understand, okay, this girl is fit to do photo, for ramp and also for like still photography and all of that. But if there's somebody like who I walk in...
No, so to be honest, Danu, we have now confirmed students. We have about 10 confirmed students, and one of them wants to be a plus size model. So most of them I've spoken to personally, and then she asked me, she said, and she said she likes to get into modeling, but she wants to be a plus size model. She has no intention of losing weight or anything like that. And I said it was fine because now we have a marker for plus size models. And also it's not about, and some of them are coming not because they want to walk the runway, but because they want to build confidence, they want to make their communication skills better, because for their everyday day-to-day jobs as well.
Because the reason why I asked you was, it's one thing to just come and sign up for an academy, it's another thing not to know what your pluses and minuses are, because these kids go out there, they are like they're desperate enough to do whatever they want to get to the show.
That's true. So that's why to most of all of them who I've spoken to, I have told them that you have to come, you have to go through the workshop, and then we'll decide what you're best suitable for, right? Because there are different types of modeling.
You can even be a hand model. Maybe?
Yeah, correct. So because of that, and then you can see, but also I've told them that it's also a learning experience. You can't say you want to be a model and then wake up and be a model the next day. You have to go, there's a whole process of it. So you go through it, you see if you like it, and if you're determined enough, and if you have enough patience and resilience to go through that and be in the industry, then yes, you can succeed.
Yeah, and it's not an easy process in terms of the dedication that it requires. One of the reasons why you have sort of stood still in this industry for 23 years and counting is maybe the things that you sort of bring to the table.
Yes, you have to be dedicated. I think in any job you decide to do, you have to have dedication, you have to have discipline. So those are important things, and those are the things I want to share with people, because everybody thinks modeling is an easy job, which it is not. And also emotionally, you need to be prepared, because there's a lot of rejection, and you don't go to every casting you go for, you don't get selected. And then there are people, and then there's backlash, and there's all this backstabbing, all sorts of things. So you need to be prepared for all of that, and that's what I want to teach the next generation, not to be disappointed, to be stronger, to have more confidence, to how to sort of go for a casting and come out, be your best version of yourself, basically.
You got opportunities to sort of stay back in India, model there mostly. You do still travel. Have you ever considered just moving there at that time?
At that time, I was very young. I was alone, and it was actually it was very lonely. The work was extremely good, the pay was extremely good, everything was there. Work-wise, it was fine, but I didn't have any family or anyone, and I made a lot of friends, but still I was young, and you think you want to run back home, and now sometimes I wish I'd obviously stayed back. But
how long was your stint there for?
So I was there for 1 year. My contract was a year, and I was supposed to sign up for another 2 years extra. And then I came back and I got another opportunity from another agency, which I was too late to reply to. So, yeah.
Because the fact that you were wanted in a country where you take a stone and throw, everyone looks...
No, I had a fantastic agent who's not here, who's not alive anymore. She passed away. But she was a fantastic agent. It was a great agency, and they did really well representing me. So they gave me some of the best opportunities. Like on my first casting itself for Fashion Week, I did Delhi Fashion Week on the first go, where there was like 7 people. They were selecting 7 models, and there was about 200 of us. So, yeah.
It's amazing. Time for a break. We'll see you on the other side. Do stick around. Knowing what's happening around us and protecting us through weather changes, pollution, and the works. I'm talking about a range of products that are being created understanding Sri Lanka in mind. We're talking about British Cosmetics, who have been partnering this show for so long, giving us avenues and ways to inform you about the products that they have. You can now enjoy all your skincare routine from one brand, British Cosmetics. Thank you for joining us on the show.
I just say it.
Welcome back to the show. It's Danu on Fire with the Danielle Kerkoven, and we're talking about her modeling academy that she has started. It's for all females. You may have already walked the ramp, but you might want to know more things. You can get it from, I wanted to say, an old horse who has been around.
You're as old as I am, so.
She started very young, like I remember.
So did you?
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
I remember like seeing you at H2O. But those days you were bent into two.
Oh God.
Do you remember those days?
Yes, I do.
I
Very
know.
well. How to forget.
And I saw a recent picture of you modeling at Hilton, and then you put a picture of you recently, like an old picture, and 20 years apart.
23 years apart.
And
yes.
it still fits you, those clothes, I'm sure.
No, so that was my mum's bridal. Then Uncle Keerthi dressed me in at for E's 50 years in fashion. That was the first show I did. So he dressed my mum as a bride. That's my mother is E's niece. So then he dressed me for E's fashion show in the same sari, in her same bridal. The same way he dressed her.
Oh, brilliant. Now let's speak about motherhood. So Danny, of course, I think she's always loved kids, and I think she makes a wonderful mom. Her life completely changed. 99.99% is for Baba, and that 0.1% is what she's given to the world these days.
Yes.
Tell me about motherhood. How has it been going?
Oh, it's been great actually. It's been good. It's been nice. I've seen my sister with the kids, so I knew what I was in for. But then when you have your own, everything changes, and then everything becomes about them. So now everything I do, every decision I make is what's best for my baby. Yeah.
And also in terms of your life as a mom, how soon did you get back on the ramp?
3 months after I gave birth.
And how tell me about Baba, like how is life with him?
He's the sweetest little boy. It's life just like usually with kids, you know, you just grow into it. You can't really overthink it. You just have to go with the flow and just kind of, you know, get through it day by day.
But now school has started as well.
Yeah, school started today. Yes.
Yeah, daycare.
Preschool.
She had to go wait with him in school to see
Yes.
how he's like.
So they allow us to stay for the first 1 week for the transition because he's only attached to the parents at the beginning.
And was he okay? Did he
He
make
was
friends?
perfectly fine actually. He just walked into the school and didn't even bother looking for me. So I was just sitting there like, okay, my baby doesn't need me anymore.
He's like, okay, Ma, you can leave.
Yeah.
Now I'm done.
Yeah.
I'm sorted off with life. Now tell me about this never wanted to diversify into anything else. As Danielle at that time, you have got film offers, you had got so many opportunities. Why didn't you ever want to break just what you were doing and just try out other things?
Well, I've always loved being a model. That's my passion, being on the runway. So even though I got offers for movies, I was not very interested in them. And it was something that was completely outside the box for me. And I don't know, it was just not for me, and I didn't feel right, and I just didn't want to do it.
Have you been pressured into something? Were you ever pressured into like taking part in a particular thing?
No, I
Never.
haven't, never.
Because nobody can pressure her. She just black move.
Yes, you're right.
Yes.
That's me.
So recently, she had a very very strong statement put up. She was on a panel and she decided to step down from the panel and she made a public statement. She didn't care. She put it up. And have you ever wondered, like, you know, me being in the industry, if I do ruffle feathers like this, it might harm me? And
no,
my
actually, that was not to ruffle any feathers, Danu. It was because people knew from the pre-judging that I was on that panel of judges, and I didn't want people to walk into that show the next day and then not see me then. I didn't want a story to start saying that I was unprofessional and I didn't come for
and
it.
the fact that you've got loose motion or something.
No, yeah, exactly. And I didn't want any stories to be told that was not true. And I never mentioned any names or said anything. So I just basically said that I would not be bullied into a judgment, which I would never be bullied into a judgment. And I think it needs to stop. Honestly, talking about it, I think it needs to stop because there are a lot of, because when these contestants come and they take part in these pageants, they put a lot of effort. You know,
everyone.
there's everyone.
Yeah.
No, it's not only the winner. That's what I'm saying. Everybody. If there are 20 people, all 20 of them in their own way do a lot, right? So it has to be a fair judgment. And I was not going to sit there just like a dummy, you know, just smiling and I didn't want to do that. So that's why I said no.
Everyone is okay after that?
Yeah. I mean, there was nothing I did wrong, so I don't know.
Time for a break. Our final segment, we're checking out this fabulous place, Long Fun, at Cinema Lakeside. I wanted to say it right, but like, you need to have that effect going at the back. So, Danny, I just wanted to ask you before we sort of close this segment, if there is somebody who thinks that they want to do something and they want to get through to you, how can they write to you? Can they call you?
They can contact me. All the details are on Instagram, on Next Gen by Danielle Kerkoven. So you can look us up on Instagram and then you get all the WhatsApp details and the email and everything.
I have to also ask you, would you be very honest with these kids? If they're smelling, would you tell them like...
That's my job, so yes, I plan on. Because I think it's important that somebody tells them. And
without just...
Yeah, instead of just kind of brushing it away and then, because a lot of people get embarrassed by it, Danu. So, you know, and people talking behind your back
is of no use.
Yeah.
For them especially.
Correct, yeah. So you rather say it to them honestly, like directly, and then they can find a solution for it and move ahead from there.
This is really nice, have it.
Thank you, I'm going to try.
Now, in this whole process, now you have become a compeer of events.
Yes.
Truth be told, I would like to take credit for it. Initially, when they were searching for a host, I recommended you. Do you remember that first show that you did?
For?
Some pageant.
Miss Sri Lanka with Kumar.
Which was the first one.
Yes,
they were
correct.
searching for, and I said, please slip it.
Yes.
Then to do it.
Correct.
I just wanted to take the credit.
It's a fun job. I like it.
And I think you look brilliant doing it as well.
Thank you so much.
But you're very calm. You're not bothered. Welcome, everyone. And you know the process of it, right?
Well, I'm still learning, Danu.
Yeah.
That's something that I'm still learning.
How it happens out there.
Yes. So, I mean, I've been watching all of you for so many years and and just watching everyone doing it is always, I just had a lot of big interest in it. So that's why I wanted to try it out.
And you're very good at it. And
Thank you.
And you look the part, you look gorgeous, well put together.
Thank you.
So it's really nice. So you can always book her for your next event.
Yes, please do.
Yeah. It's a new venture that she's got into, which is fabulous.
That also you can find me on Instagram on Danielle Kerkoven.
Have you ever had a blah moment?
Like what's a blah
Like
moment?
when you have got stuck?
I think I've had a few, but now I've just kind of learned to brush past it and go with the flow.
Just sound a bit more intelligent. Oh, that was blah.
Or I just go completely
just quiet.
yeah, just quiet and smile, look pretty.
And just, it's an easier format that way.
Yes, correct.
But I just want to ask you, what do you do with all the clothes you wear?
With all the clothes I wear? So I give them away to people I know. I have a lot of people actually. I give a lot of my stuff away to people I know.
Who can wear yours, man?
No, so like kids.
That wasn't meant to be rude, but actually I give them away to kids who are younger or like,
Who can fit into this
yeah,
size.
because a lot of people who are like my age might not want to wear some of the clothes I wear, like, so, yeah. And then I have a lot of people, actually I have a lot of people I give a lot of stuff away to.
Yeah. Now, your principles in life, a lot of people don't know. Danny is very cut and right, she's very honest. You'll never see her sugarcoating anything. For somebody who has been in the industry, she's actually loved unanimously for the personality she carries. Where does it all come from? Your upbringing at home? Is it your mom who was your inspiration? Tell me, what was it?
My parents have always been very good, and like, yeah, they have been my inspiration, but also I think I always, I learn a lot by watching. Like, I learn by watching other people, watching other things, learning new things all the time. And of course at home as well, I mean, we are very loving parents, so we've been brought up really well. But yeah, so like, you know, you just kind of, it's just who I am.
Amazing. Definitely a nice girl for you to get to know. On that note, we need to wrap things up. You can always get through to Danny in terms of your modeling academy dreams coming alive. It's going to be very personalized. It's going to give you a chance to really explore and become the better version of yourself. Thank you for being here.
Thank you, Danu. Thank you for having me.
She has a child, so we have to set her off really fast. Before we wrap things up, we would like to say a big thank you to everyone here at Cinnamon Lakeside for hosting us. Until we see you again, keep smiling.